Hello, everyone. I'm back, and also, what was it? I'm recording a lot of these back to back, so same shirt. But what was it? I just finished Babysitter Greg, where Steven basically asks Greg, "How did you get the car? How'd you get the car?" Also, Greg also talks about a mud tornado 15 years ago, so that may have been a corrupted gem or some kind of attack. So again, this is more like I was talking about in one of the episodes, I can't remember which one, the Centipede one, where it's this is a world building episode. So you can talk about that, or like the restaurant war when they talked about the restaurant that's gone now. It seems like we're gonna probably go back to that point in time sometime soon. But Greg basically is showing. Greg is basically trying to tell Steven how he got the car wash job, and basically saying that he started kind of being broke. He didn't have any money to buy food or whatever, even with the gems and stuff like that. He didn't bother Rose about it either, though. But so Greg goes and basically kind of bums off Vitalia, which also watching Vitalia, I think would be. I think not Vitalia. Is that her name? I think that's her name. I forgot her name. Onion's mother. I think if she, I think the way I look at her, I'm just thinking, man, she kind of reminds me if she would kind of be like Marceline if Marceline never had her immortality or like the power she has. I think like that would be kind of a similar fashion of how she would. That's like how Marceline probably would have quote unquote would have been kind of been back been if like no apocalypse, and if she grew up without powers. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because Vitalia was like a rocker chick also, but like basically Greg bums off her for a bit, like eating cereal and stuff like that. And also, but one day when Vitalia has to go to work, and her babysitter cancels, she says, "Greg, can you watch? You got to watch the kid for me," or because she has baby sour cream, and she's kind of raising him alone. And also, I kind of like because Greg and Vitalia talking with each other. It was kind of cool seeing like old friends, seeing that like there are more. It just feels awesome. It just feels, I don't know how to say it. It's just like each character really isn't. Each character has their own story, which I like. Each character has their own story, their own thing, and we slowly bring it out. All that's what I really love about these type of shows like Adventure Time, Steven Universe. Is it's not just like a character here, boom, gone, here, boom, gone. They sometimes, some characters do, but they usually pop up and they have a backstory. They have an entire thing about them. So that's kind of cool seeing the more with Vitalia. So Vitalia goes to work. Greg watches baby sour cream, takes him to the beach. Rose pops up, and they start talking how like Rose said like how long it took for her to figure out that babies grew into like how like babies and quote unquote adults are the same species. And she also talks about how gems pop out of the rock wall and they immediately know who they are, what their job is and stuff, except for Amethyst, which is probably one reason why she really liked Amethyst. But I'm assuming she liked Amethyst and why she did adopt her and stuff, other than her being such a good person. But but then Greg says, but she starts saying all this, and Greg's like, "Huh, these actually make good lyrics. Watch Baby Sour Cream real quick." And so Greg leaves, comes back, and they're gone. Basically runs all around town screaming, "Sour cream Rose! Sour Rose! Cream Rose!" Runs around and finally finds Rose, and she says, "Oh yeah." And Greg's like, "Where's the baby?" And he's like, "Oh, I thought you were watching Baby." And she's like, "I am. I watched him climb all the way up there." And Sour Cream apparently climbed all the way to the top of the Ferris wheel. Greg goes, "Oh, I got sour cream." He climbs all up there, grabs sour cream, and basically goes, looks down, sees that Rose is like far down, super down because Greg's all the way at the top. He's scared. Rose tries to lower it down by pressing a switch. It speeds up the Ferris wheel, and Greg is like, "Ah!" And Rose goes, "Stop hurting Greg," and punches the machine as it blows up. And at that moment, I realized her personality. She has the personality of Starfire. Rose is Starfire, and I don't mean Teen Titans Go Starfire. I don't mean that one. I mean like the 2003 Teen Titans like animated series. That is who she is. That is the Starfire. That is Rose's personality. She is Starfire, where she's an alien, kind of the fish out of water thing. But she's an alien, comes down, doesn't understand a lot about Earth, but she's trying to make it work. She's trying to make it work, and she loves the planet and wants to protect it. It's basically kind of similar, although Starfire's story is a little bit different. But yeah, so Rose catches Greg, and Greg says, Greg says that you're not supposed to let a baby do this, and he's like, why? Because babies don't need help changing their clothes. What is it? Changing their clothes, being fed, or being saved from a Ferris wheel. And he's like, oh dang it, and then he takes sour cream back, and then he goes. He says, oh wait, he also says, get me off this crazy thing, which is a reference. I know it's a freaking reference when he's on the Ferris wheel getting spun around. Get me off this. That's a reference. I know it is. What is it from? Oh, okay, yeah, it's the Jetsons. I wanted to say Flintstones, but no, it's close enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the Jetsons reference. But so Greg gives sour cream back to Vitalia and says, well, this is great. Also, throughout the episode, you see like his jeans get ripped, so then he starts wearing like the ripped short jeans like he wears now. At one point, he takes his shirt. He has to take his shirt off because he pours milk all over himself. At one point, when he's drinking a bowl of cereal, and I love what Vitaly says. He's like, "Oh, your shirt's clean. Do you want it back?" He's like, "No. Sometimes you gotta quote unquote grow up." And Vitaly's like, "That doesn't answer my question." And so he leaves and he gets a job at the car wash, and then he sings the song "Let Me Drive My Van Into Your Heart," and like that's how where it was created, and that's the end. And then that's like the end of the episode that he's been working it ever since. So it's a nice little episode. It's a nice little episode. The last episode, I think I've seen some clip. I saw like one screenshot. And I'm like, fudge, no, I can't watch anymore. But I'm really hoping it's what it is. But this episode is pretty good. It's all right. Pretty fun. But still, it's pretty fun. It's a world builder. It shows a little bit more of the past. It's kind of builds up Vitalia's character a little bit more. Also, I love the ending joke where he's like, Steven's like, "But what happened to baby sour cream?" And Greg goes, "No one ever know. No one knows." And like you see sour cream in the back go, "Meh," and it ends there. I'm like, that's funny. But really good episode. Liked it. Want to finish the last one because I want to see what's happening next. And the thing is, I'm gonna have to wait so long for the new episodes. But either way. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to check my videos that I've done, please link from below. Please check out all my videos. Hopefully you enjoy this, and I'm definitely enjoying these episodes. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you later. Oh, cannot wait.